Hello YouTube, InTheWhaleGaming here. I just wanted to post another video, an actual upload this time, not a stream, about tutorials and how I'm actually going to start getting into those like I wanted to originally. Since now I'm doing podcasts, now I'm finally getting a YouTuber. If you haven't checked out YouTubers yet, go to Reddit and YouTubers or find them on their Discord. I will post a link in the description, or at least their Discord, because that's what I really mainly use. So, a community member of YouTubers by the name of Brax saw that I was streaming, and he took interest in it, and he was like, "Oh wow, I mean, this guy seems to know what he's doing with the way that I use my overlays and how I actually stream to multiple networks." So he recommended that I make a video tutorial on how to actually get the stream set up, what I actually use, what's recommended to use, and that's pretty much what I'm going to start with. So this is basically what I do for my setup, and I know there's other, there's other bots out there for sure, especially if you're using multiple different. And I don't even use all of them yet. For me. And there's definitely different websites for templates or overlays, I guess you can say, that go over your stream. So basically to start, I use Streamjar, as you can see right here. So what you want to do is obviously make an account if you don't have one already, or log in, which I mean shouldn't be too difficult. I don't really feel like logging out and showing you guys, so I'm just going to show you from here too. And what you do from this point is you go over to overlay, and then you see that there's so many different things you can do. You can do notifications, text, banner, song, goal, image, trigger, chat, events. So there's all those different things that you can set up on your scene, and you can have multiple scenes. And I only have one scene. That's all I really use. My scene only really has the goals for raising money, which I only do to keep the YouTube career going, I guess you can say. And I mean, I have an actual job too. Well, extra money wouldn't hurt. Oh, I have that, and I have a banner, is what it's called, in the bottom that has like recent tippers, monthly tippers, so on and so forth, latest followers, and I think that's pretty cool how that works out. So what you can do is with Streamjar, and this is all free by the way, like they don't expect you to, if you do tips or whatnot for like financial gain or whatever, they do not expect any percentage of it. So again, going on to this, you can set it up using OBS Studio, which I personally use, OBS Classic, which I used to use, and XSplit, which I never used, never used, and never will use probably, because I've only heard bad things, and not completely, but I don't think I would like it from what I've seen. So there's that, and then what you want to do is you copy the URL from your scene, okay, and you go in here into OBS. And I'm not going to change anything, so you guys, oh no, I'll keep it on here, so you'll see screen this, that, and this is going to go in the mirror. So you go, excuse me, because I don't record with anything else right now. So you go to scenes, and you add a new scene, and then I already have it right here. You go to Streamjar, as you can see on the left, I have all this up here. You might ask what this is. I will get to that later. That's from another source. And then you just go to the source that's within the scene, and you make add, so you add a browser source because it's off the URL, it's off a browser. You add one, go over here, you click on which, like I already have one, so you click on that, and then you have that added in, right? So I have it right here. Then you paste in the URL right here. Don't worry about the width, the height, the FPS, the CSS, but leave that be because that's a little more complicated. And what you might want to actually do for the width and height is 920 by 1080. That actually, because there will probably be issues. I think there's a warning if you don't, and it will tell you. But you do that, and then you just press OK. Takes a little bit to load. I got scared there for a second. And then you have it right there. That's Streamjar. And you can do basically whatever you want. Excuse me, my voice is like this second there. So you can basically do whatever you want with that, and it makes life a lot easier. I have a public tip page. I don't really need to go that. I don't need to really like freaking pour myself out for that. I don't know if I was looking for a better word, but I can't find one. So there's Streamjar. Now that's part of my overlay. That's the majority of my overlay, and if I had anything else, it would be too much from Streamjar. Then you guys might ask, how do you stream to freaking multiple platforms? Okay, so as long as you have good enough up speed or upload speed for internet, which is like 5 or more. I have 8. Still isn't like fiber, but you know, it's still good. You can still upload the stream to multiple different platforms, and it won't change your internet up at all, really. I mean, if anything about it, because actually not all, because it's based off of the server, which is closest to me is Washington, D.C. So what you do is you have all these different places you can really add and stream to. I stream to Beam.pro, I stream to Twitch, I stream to YouTube Stream Now, which is this YouTube stream. I now just add the Hitbox because I felt like adding Hitbox. And then you can go from Restream.io. So it's Streamjar.tv, okay? And it's Restream.io. And I'm going to add these in the description as well. And you go titles as well. And you can pretty much edit all titles for all the different stream or different networks that you're using when you're streaming all at once. And then you can go and edit it further, and you can get the game type and whatnot, like in the community. But well, for Twitch you can't really get the community, so you got to go to Twitch itself. It's not perfect, but it's pretty nice. And then social alerts you can send out. You can connect your Facebook, your Twitter. I have my Twitter, but my personal Facebook's on this browser, so I don't use it, and it'll just tweet out automatically when you're live. So that's pretty nice. And excuse me. Then there's also Streamjar, going back to Streamjar, okay? So has a actual desktop application that looks like this. And alright, so they have a actual desktop application that is Streamjar, obviously, and it sends notification on your desktop when this is up and running, when somebody follows you, tips, or subscribes. And it also, Streamjar can connect to music, and people can tip you for that, to request a song, or you can just play whatever. And right now it's really just Spotify that it works with. So as you can see here, if I have Spotify up, it will actually connect to that, and that is useful, and it shows you what song. So there's Streamjar some more. And then going back to Restream, they have a little client too that shows you. I personally don't have monitors yet. I am planning on buying one once I get a new car and an apartment eventually, probably. at least a new car. Oh yeah, I'll get a second monitor, even if it's not the greatest, and I can actually like look at this stuff while I'm playing games. But sometimes I just alt tab, and you can see and you can reply to all the chats from all the networks you're connected to, and that's pretty nice. And you can see like who's viewing you and whatnot from all those networks. And there's that. Now going to Twitch a little bit more, and this is kind of bots in general. I don't know about other networks, but I know Twitch uses Nightbot and Moobot. Definitely Moobot, but Nightbot I think can be used for other ones if I'm not wrong. But yeah, Nightbot, you can just go through and see it for yourself, log into it. I'll leave a link to it through Twitch or whatever you use. I think they only do Twitch and Nightbot. Geez, there goes my voice again. Nightbox does. So there's that one, and then Moobot is for Twitch, and this one you actually have to like get points or donate to get points to get more features. So I mean, it's pretty nice. I mean, you can do a lot of different commands, features, play different music, all that stuff. But with everything I have, I don't really need that. I have Streamjar for music and stuff, and even Nightbox does music for free. And yeah, I mean, they regulate a lot of things. I can do commands in Nightbot. It's pretty much what I only use. I haven't really set up Moobot just yet. But custom stuff I have is like finish grid, follow me, my Patreon, my social networks, my other social networks. And yeah, pretty much is about it. I'll exit out of those two. And I just also wanted to say that basically by going to Restream, you can add a channel just by clicking on add a channel. And add so many. Look how many you can add. And these can do all these. This is why I prefer doing the Restream chat overlay. Which, oh, by the way, if you go back to the desktop application for that, just go to settings and you go to embed chat and stream, and you just save that and you copy it just like you would for Streamjar and put it as a browser. And then you can have all these different places looking at you streaming. So then that's basically it for that. And then Streamjar only really connects to Hitbox, Twitch, Beam, not YouTube. That's why I do that. So yeah, that is it for this tutorial. If you guys liked it, please hit that like button. And also, nice thing to do, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't subscribed, guys. Don't forget to check out finishgrid.com, where we strive to make creators even better.